In this video, we're going to be covering how to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube as fast as possible. In fact, by the end of this video, you're going to have the exact blueprint that you're going to need in order to gain your next 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, hopefully in the next 1 to 7 days. I think it could be as simple as that if you simply follow the instructions that I'm about to share with you, because it is easier to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube right now than it ever has been before. In fact, I just helped this creator do it, 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 and so many other creators, and all you have to do is follow the blueprint that I'm about to share with you. That being said, before I dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course. You can get it, the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post on YouTube and the best hashtags to use, which I will not be able to cover in this video. First and foremost, if you want to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube right now, you need to make sure that you're posting on YouTube Shorts. It is going to be by far the easiest way for you to be able to gain 1,000 subscribers for several reasons. One, it's short form content. You can create it really quickly. Two, you can upload multiple shorts a day. Three, you're able to test ideas incredibly quickly. It's not like creating long form content. In the past, before YouTube Shorts, in order to get 1,000 subscribers, it took a really long period of time. It took some people 30 days. Now I'm seeing people do it in a day, in 2 days, 3 days, less than a week, and this happens over and over and over again if you follow the blueprint that I share with you in this video and you utilize shorts to be able to do it. You simply need to be creating YouTube Shorts because that is what the YouTube algorithm is pushing out right now, and they're pushing it out like crazy, especially if you're a small creator. Why are they pushing it out like crazy? Because they're trying to compete with TikTok, and ultimately what they're doing is they put YouTube Shorts placements all over YouTube. They show up on the homepage now. They show up on the Shorts feed. They show up in suggested. They show up everywhere that a long form video could show up. And on top of that, they have their own slots. Now, if you understand how the YouTube algorithm works, it's incredibly simple. All YouTube wants to do is push content that does two things. One, fits the criteria of content that their audiences are interested in. Two, that keep people on the app. So what does this mean? This means you need to create short form content about things that work for long form content. And then also you need to optimize for the amount of watch time that you're getting. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to do those two things. In addition to that, I'm going to tell you the best time to post on YouTube, because if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you probably have no idea what time you should be posting. So let's dive right into that. The first thing that you need to do, you need to find 6 to 10 other creators in your niche, people with not that many subscribers that are getting a lot of views on YouTube Shorts. You need to then make a list of those YouTube Shorts, and you need to take into consideration the title, what the actual content is, how long those videos are, and then you need to begin implementing that into your content. The reason I want you to do it with smaller creators is because if you look at a bigger creator, they might just get a lot of views, not because there's a large audience for that content on YouTube, but simply because they have a lot of followers, or it could be for some other reason. I'll give you an example of this. I'm helping Healthy Amy grow on YouTube right now, and currently her growth is stalling or just not as quick as she wants it to be. The reason being, after doing some research and looking at her account, if you look at all of her titles, they're targeting Starch Solution. The Starch Solution is also a vegan diet. It's also a plant-based diet. So what does that tell you? She should be targeting those two words. Why should she be targeting those two words? Starch Solution has 8,000 searches a month. Vegan has 400,000. Plant-based has 120,000. So she is going to be able to 10 to 40x the size of her potential audience simply by changing the words that's in her title, and you need to do the same exact thing. Now, you're going to be able to do that. Your shortcut to being able to do that is by looking at other small creators in your niche, seeing what is getting them a lot of views on Shorts, and then using those same exact titles, creating that same exact content, because you need to understand something. This is not copying. This is you simply inserting yourself into the conversation of what your audience wants to see on YouTube. Because if YouTube doesn't think that they have an audience for the content you're creating, your content is not going to get pushed out. So how do you know whether or not there's an audience for that content? You begin creating content that has worked for other people. Because just because other people have viewed that person's video, it doesn't mean that those same people are going to view your video and then they're going to comment and they're going to troll you and say, oh, you copied so-and-so's video. That's not how this thing works. Let me give you another example. Mr. Beast, the biggest creator on the platform. One of his biggest videos is his Squid Games video. He was the last influencer to make a Squid Games video. A ton of other influencers did that. So Mr. Beast did not get ridiculed for copying other people. Instead, he got rewarded by the YouTube algorithm because other people made content about that, and it showed YouTube that there was an audience for that. And then Mr. Beast did it, and he was able to capitalize on that, and he was able to get more views than anybody else. And you can do the same exact thing in your niche. In fact, I just told you how to do the same exact thing in your niche. But this will not work if you are not optimizing for your audience retention, you're not posting at the right time, and you're not doing the one other secret thing that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. The next piece of advice that I have, you are going to have a title that works. You are going to have a title template that works. Reese's Random and Luis, I helped both of them gain over 50,000 subscribers on YouTube in just 30 days, and they found a template that works. If you look at both of their content that works in specific, you're going to see that it's the same title over and over and over again, or it's the same title format, just switching out what the object of the video is over and over and over again. If you look at any big creator on YouTube, they're doing the same exact thing. They probably have 3 to 4 title structures that they use, and they simply just change things out, and they do the same thing with their scripts, they do the same things with their content, and you need to do the same exact thing. Once something works, you need to double down on that thing. And as a reminder, with YouTube Shorts, you could post multiple times a day. You could post 2, 3, 4 times a day, and I strongly suggest you do that, because the only way to get better at creating YouTube Shorts content is to create YouTube Shorts content. Social media, everybody wants to treat it differently, like it's some lottery, like it's totally random. It's not like that. How do you get good at basketball? You practice basketball. How do you get good at Fortnite? You play more Fortnite. How do you get good at social media? You create more social media content. And I'm not just telling you to aimlessly create content, randomly create content. I'm telling you to model your content after people that have already been successful, after posts that have already been successful. This is going to make you a better creator. This is going to make you better at creating content. And this is going to make you way better at coming up with content ideas. People ask me all the time, Rob, how do you have so many content ideas? How can you create so much content? Because I've been doing this for years. I do this every single day for years. And if you want to get good at something, you need to start doing it more often, which is why I strongly suggest you begin uploading 2, 3, 4 times a day on YouTube Shorts. It's going to help your channel grow astronomically. Because at the end of the day, for a lot of you right now, the reason that you're not successful on YouTube is you're not only creating content that YouTube doesn't have an audience for, your content sucks. You think you're modeling your content after somebody else, your title's different. The keywords in your title are different. You're not getting the same audience retention because your content's totally different. If they do something with editing, you need to add that thing in. If their lighting is good, your lighting should be better. Now, I'm not telling you to spend thousands of dollars on lighting. I'm simply telling you that you need to be paying attention to all of these little things, because all of these little things add up and determine whether or not your video is going to be successful and whether or not the YouTube algorithm is going to push your content out. And no, Timmy, it has absolutely nothing to do with the color of your skin, your race. It has absolutely nothing to do with how good looking you are. Mr. Beast, love the guy. One of the ugliest people walking this earth, and he is the biggest YouTuber. And no, it's not because he's one of the ugliest people walking the earth. It has nothing to do with any of that. So please make sure that you are not taking those things into consideration. Instead, you're controlling the things that you're able to control. And most importantly, you're actually posting at YouTube at the right time. Right now, if you're posting on YouTube, you should be posting from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., from 4 to 6 p.m. So many creators have posted 12 a.m., they posted 11 p.m., they posted all these random times. Post during those 2 time slots. If you don't have analytics and don't know when your audience is online, which you probably haven't unlocked yet if you're watching this video and trying to gain your first 1,000 subscribers, then post during those 2 time slots. And again, try to get out as much content as you can during those 2 time slots. It's going to help you massively grow your audience. Now, when it comes to increasing your watch time, there are several things that you can do to be able to do this. 1, add subtitles into your videos. 2, add a clear hook into your video. 3, make sure you're using titles that have worked for other content creators in your video. And please make sure that you're changing the background in your videos. You're changing the subject of the videos. You're controlling your tone of voice in your videos. All of these things are going to make a massive difference in how long people stick around for. And if your video is under 30 seconds long, you need to be aiming for 100% watch time. For videos over 30 seconds long, 80%, 90% should be good enough, as long as the topic of your video is on point. Now, the final and most important thing that you need to make sure that you're doing in your videos, give people a reason to subscribe. Do it in the last 3 seconds, and make sure it's not subscribe for more TikTok videos, or subscribe for more finance videos, or subscribe to see my next video. It needs to be something very specific, ideally something that is based on the hook of your video. You need to think about the psychology of the person watching your video and know from the title of the video, from what has gone on in the video, what does this person want? What does this person want to see next? Give them a reason for that. Give them a good reason to subscribe, and it should only take 1 or 2 seconds for you to be able to ask for that, and that is going to help you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That being said, if you want guaranteed growth on YouTube, you want to grow like all the creators that I mentioned in this video, then you need to keep watching this video, because I personally want to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what hashtags to use, what sounds to use, and all of these different things to guarantee that you grow on YouTube. If that sounds interesting, then keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.